Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day this video. Okay, I know what you're all saying right now. Red Panda, what is wrong with you? And yes, I have an issue. So I actually bought a Kaspa miner. This is a Bitmain KS5 Pro 21 terahash model, and I'm gonna give you guys a lot of reasons in this video as to why I got this. It's only $1,000, okay, for this KS5 Pro. So I'm wanting to do a gamble. I'm wanting to do a test to see if I can get that money back within a, under 6 months or so, maybe under 5 months. Totally depends on a lot of different variables. If, more people are gonna add on Kaspa hash rate. Are people gonna buy into the, I think, $4,000 KS7s, which I don't really think anyone's gonna do, but I could be wrong. And I actually have a KS5 Pro already that's been solo mining, so I do wanna show you guys my results of that. And to be honest, that's another reason why I got a KS5 Pro, because this big boy Kaspa miner is able to punch out Kaspa blocks pretty good. So I am not recommending anyone else doing what I'm doing. I am documenting my journey here of spending an actual $1,000 on a KS5 Pro. That's pretty much what they're going for right now. And I do want to do a comparison of what if I just bought $1,000 worth of Kaspa. So because the cost basis of this thing is, quite cheap right now compared to what these were before, it's pretty low. And if we are on the up and up in the market here, who knows, maybe, and just maybe, I could break even on this $1,000 KS5 Pro. And I'm gonna mine to a singular wallet, and it's going to be public. I'll put it on the screen here in the description. You guys can click on it and you guys can watch this worker. I'm going to put this on kaspa-pool.org and solo mine. We're going to solo mine forever, all the way up until we hit $1,000 worth of Kaspa. Of course, we want to have price appreciation of the coin. That's, hoping what I'm expecting. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I want to go in the computer. I want to expand on the reasons why I got this KS5 Pro. I'm not going to turn it on in this video. I mean, you guys, it's just an ASIC miner. I just have to plug it in on my ASIC shelf and that's it. So I'll see you guys in the computer right after a word from today's video sponsor, TerraHosting.io. Terra Hosting is a ASIC miner hosting company. If you are looking to get your Bitcoin miners or script miners hosted, go check them out, TerraHosting.io. You can inquire through a form, which I have a special link down in the video description if you guys would like to inquire about getting your ASICs hosted. They have a couple hundred slots available and also more coming up in the next month or so at their new ASIC mining hosting facility. So check them out. They got 99% uptime as well as a very competitive rate with no hidden costs, no electricity up front, nothing to catch you off guard. So go inquire if you are interested in hosting your ASIC miners with TerraHosting.io. Okay, so I'm gonna go through just a few things here regarding explaining why I bought a KS5 Pro. And it's not the KS7, okay, just to let everyone know. Obviously, there are the newer, more efficient, double the efficiency, better, the Bitmain KS7 previous generation Casper miner, and not a new one. Well, to be honest, the KS7s, okay, are over $4,000-$5,000. I just don't believe that is a good buy, to be honest. But when I went down this list here, the KS5 Pro, it was only $1,000, and thanks to ASL Miner, this is where I got it from. Maybe just last week or so, it was $1,000. But I've been following the profitability of these KS5 Pros still over the past, I don't know, even the past month, it's been actually going up. But the calculators have been wrong. Okay, so this is kind of the thing where I've been wanting to, mainly why I got this is because I've been generally earning more than what the calculators are saying. So the income daily, not including electric, is about $11, $12 a day. The yield, this is where we're gonna where it's gonna really matter, is 117 Kaspa a day. So here I have a KS5 Pro already. Already has been mining. Oh, sorry, not this one. So this one here is the one I just turned on. Link down below. You guys can follow this miner, and we're just gonna document it until we get that break even. I have another KS5 Pro here that's already been earning pretty good, and so my average solo effort over the past month or so has been about 91%. So over the past 24 hours, I've generally been getting about between 130 to 150 Kaspa a day. So today's here, past 24 hours, okay, I'm solo mining, not pool mining Kaspa. Okay, I'm solo mining just to show you here. Okay, my solo effort, been finding blocks like mad. And so my earnings, 15 bucks a day or 150 Kaspa a day has been pretty good, been pretty decent. So my, at my 7/4 cents electric, KS5 Pro currently would be making about $6-7 a day, but tack on another, $4 or so, I'm actually making, $9-10 a day after electric just by solo mining with this thing. And I'm not saying I'm not persuading anyone to do this because again, and please do your own research. My whole reasoning is that this $1,000 Kaspa miner, and I totally understand with the Kaspa's emission schedule, but ever since the Crescendo hard fork came about and the block reward was basically divided by 10, and so basically now the block rewards are 4.9 right now, and the next drop of the emission schedule, another 5 to 6% drop is going to happen on August 4th. And then the next month there's going to be another drop, and so on and so forth. You all know regarding the emission schedule here. So another thing I calculated was, so if I were to, spend $1,000 on this miner, at the time, I think when I got it, just like maybe a month or two ago, is about when Casper was like 11 cents. So I did the math there. It would have been about between 9,000, 10,000 Kaspa instead if I just, bought $1,000 worth of Kaspa. So if we did the math there, okay, let's just say 10,000, okay, just to be a little bit in the middle ground there. So 10,000, and then roughly earning, about 100, I'm going to say 140 Kaspa a day generally. My break even in terms of the yield on this thing should be about within, 2.5 months. I'm going to say though, and this is just going to be my prediction, maybe in 4 months. Okay. And this is calculated in days. Okay. 71 days. So this is 60 days would be 2 months. So yeah, 2 months and 11 days, according to if things stayed the same, but obviously not because of the emission schedule drop. And also the rise, kind of not really the rise in Kaspa Network's hash rate, but I don't really think a lot of people are going to be getting into Kaspa after what has happened over the past year. Okay. I don't know if I really need to explain it, but you all know Kaspa's network hash rate was pretty high, over the past year, half year, and like almost 1.5 exahash. And now I think we're about 900, between 873 and 900, according to Mining Pool stats. I was looking on 2Miners here. Now 2Miners, I'm not sure if they had like a glitch, but I don't think it ever went down to 544 petahash. Now you guys can let me know. But anyways, that hash rate, you all know back here, also when Kaspa was maybe, Kaspa's price was a little bit better, or actually, a little bit higher during that time. Kaspa mining was great, but then when the price went down, KS5Ls and, KS5Ms and whatnot, these miners, if you're looking at the efficiency compared to a KS5 Pro, obviously KS5 Pro is definitely better. But KS5M, KS5L at my 7/4 cents electric is now okay now. Okay, as of right now, that is. But from the feelings that I've been getting, just from people talking about Kaspa mining, a lot of people have been quite done with Kaspa mining, especially what has happened when the price dropped, and a lot of people got into the KS5Ls, KS5Ms, and whatnot, and they were pretty much rendered not profitable over the past, pretty much like I'd say the past half year. So what has happened, and of course, depending on people's electric, a lot of people have been turning off their Kaspa miners. All the inefficient Kaspa miners have been shutting off. Okay, I mean, it makes sense because a lot of people over the past half year, Kaspa mining was really not profitable at like sub 10, 8 cents electric, even if you're hosted. A lot of hosting companies have turned off. I turned off my 8 cents electric KS5L, which was hosted with Ice River. Okay, so that was good, 5-6 months ago. But now we've come to, I guess, this like equilibrium and kind of like a like distraught of miners who have left Kaspa mining or turned off their miners because it just wasn't great anymore. And so a lot of people, they're spending more on electric than they were with mining Kaspa, and especially with the price volatility, it was quite dire, especially when it went down to like 5 or 6 cents. It was pretty dire back here. But here we are now. Okay, talking about now, Kaspa is about 9-10 cents here, and I've decided to try my luck here, and because I'm having pretty good luck now. Ever since I got my fiber, I have much lower latency to the mining pools, and I'm solo mining. I'm seeing a bit better here. So I'm curious, you know, with this KS5 Pro here that I just turned on. I haven't found a block yet, but I think it's just ramping up here. It's who knows, right? I'll need to mine for the next couple months. I think my break even, as long as, you know, not many people are going to be getting into Kaspa mining. You know, as not, you know, I don't recommend, definitely don't recommend people going out buying KS7s. Okay? I don't recommend anyone going out buying KS5 Pros. Okay. Again, my reasoning, I'm doing it because $1,000 for this miner. And I was like, why not? I'm going to try it. $1,000. I'm going to see how it goes. Because of how things have played out, I think not many people are going to, you know, get into Kaspa mining. Not many people are going to turn on their miners. It's going to be short-lived. This is going to be a short play. Okay, I'm not expecting this to be like a long-term play. I don't even expect the KS5 Pro to be profitable for, you know, this next while. But it really depends. Right? It really depends on. I think even with like Bitcoin mining and script mining, a lot of people aren't really getting in. I'm not seeing a lot of retail buying into, you know, buying big boy, you know, 3,000, 3,500 watt miners for crypto mining. It's all going to be, you know, commercialized industrial miners now. And at scale. So I'm just gonna see if this plays out. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is a good idea? Bad idea? Should I have just bought 10,000 Kaspa, sorry, $1,000 in Kaspa instead? Yeah, maybe so, but we're gonna see, right? According to what, you know, I'm gonna be earning in the next month or so, and also what I've, you know, been experiencing with my current KS5 Pro, it's been pretty good with solo mining. So I'm going to keep you guys updated. I guess I'll just let this thing go. Maybe I'll forget about it. And hopefully we'll also, you know, as Bitcoin's been also rising up here, the markets have been generally been going up. Altcoins have been going up. That's another thing I forgot to explain is that I'm hopefully expecting that Kaspa is going to have, you know, some more price appreciation as altcoins generally have been going up with Bitcoin. So this is a play I think could play out in the next couple of months. It could play out maybe in the next month. Who knows, right? Things change. Things are very fast in the crypto world. So as I'm mining here, maybe, just maybe, I won't get the yield back, but maybe I'll get the dollar value back if mining profitability, if the price of Kaspa goes up and not many people are going to be getting into Kaspa or buying KS7s or you know, that type of thing. KS7s, yeah, it's just, these things are $4 or $5 grand. They're not worth it. But when I saw the KS5 Pro they're like $1,000, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it because it's making pretty decent money right now. I mean, you guys saw here, right? $15 a day. I'm currently earning solo mining. That is, this could change, you know, in next week, right? Kaspa's very volatile. Kaspa's price could go down. That's the risk I'm going to take here. So that's the risk I'm going to see if this plays out. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. Link down below if you guys want to see the rig. I'm just going to keep it on solo mining to a brand new address, and we'll see if we'll either get around 10,000 Kaspa back or $1,000 back. I guess we'll also minus out the electric used. So we'll see how it goes, right? I guess the cost, because the cost basis is much lower, and the yield is still honestly pretty good, pretty decent from what I've been earning on this KS5 Pro. So, all right, you guys let me know your thoughts. If it's a good idea, bad idea, if this is something that you're maybe going to try or not going to try, let me know down below. If you are interested in buying a KS5 Pro, check out ASL Miner. This is where I bought it from. They did give me a little deal. Also, it came to me from DHL in like, what, 2 days, 3 days? It was really fast. Thanks to ASL Miner. All right, you guys have a good one. Let me know your thoughts. Peace out. Peace out.